Alright, so the new God of War gameplay, trailer, reveal, whatever you want to call it, has, oh my god, it's finally come out at E3. And what a way to open it from orchestra, live orchestra, where really, which is something I've never seen in E3. I've only been watching it for only like around 3 years, so what do I know, really? But let's just get down to what do we get to see. So we finally get to see Kratos, who looks apparently rather a lot older. So I don't know how many years passed between God of War 3 and this one, but quite a lot of time has passed. And it is Kratos. So in case people were asking, whether or not this is actually, the Kratos, no, I've read up that people have confirmed this is Kratos. You can tell just by looking at him that he is the same guy. He does have the scar in his belly. I don't know if you can see it on the screenshot here, and there are a few marks that show that he is the Kratos from the God of War series. And my take is, I think it's good that he's gotten. I think it's good that he's gotten a lot older. I mean, he has to. I mean, what, he's gonna stay young forever? I don't think so. But me personally, I am very excited to see this. But let's get down a bit on the gameplay, because while it does look fantastic, and while I am a huge fan of the series, I'm a little concerned as the gameplay itself, because it looks to be very different as to the previous games it had before. So the first thing you notice is it's very zoomed in. It's no longer really panned out as it used to be. It doesn't seem like the traditional hack and slash it's known for, which kind of worries me, because not only does his movements and attacks seem slow, but there are a few things that I just don't like from just the gameplay itself. And don't get me wrong, I'm still very excited. I'm glad we even got a God of War game. I didn't even think we were going to get one. There were a lot of rumors and such. But let's talk about what else we get to see. So Kratos is now with a kid. Is it his kid? What I think is yes. I think this is Kratos' kid. I'm sure that he's never seen this kid or been involved in his life as much. It's very clear because he keeps mentioning, his mother taught him to hunt and all these other things. So my take is that he's sort of been away doing other things while the mom's been sort of raising him on her own. And I really don't know what to think about that, but it's not really a big deal for me. It's good that I guess there's a story, more of a story than there used to be before, rather than Kratos just trying to kill everyone, as we've seen before. But from what we see, is this is no longer taking place in the Greek mythology. This is taking place in Norse. So I don't know too much about Norse. I haven't read up almost anything of it. I know a lot about Greek mythology. I've been a big fan of it. But as for this one, I don't know. I have to read up on it and sort of understand more of what this game, what this will impact the game. And judging from what I've seen, I'm liking it so far. I'm not particularly a big fan of him using an axe. But then again, if people don't realize he lost the Blades of Chaos during his final bout with Zeus, he lost he lost all his weapons. So in case people were asking, why wasn't he using them? Why doesn't he have them? Well, that's the reason. I'm sure there's more to it. It's been a long time since I've looked into God of War, and I'm gonna skip a little bit forward and near the end. And one of the things I noticed, and really not a lot of people were talking about it. I don't know, during its reveal, during the live stream and also during the video they released shortly after, there was an enemy towards the top left of the screen, and I'm not really sure why no one mentioned it. I don't really know what it is. It looks like to be either a new type of enemy. I think it's an enemy because it clearly was following them, and don't know what it is. Hopefully you guys know. I personally don't know. I have to look into it, but this is something I just noticed. It took me a few, because I've rewatched this video so many times, so it took me a while to realize it. But it's something new, I guess. And final thing, and gameplay aside, graphics aside, which are great. I think graphics 10, gameplay 7. I'm concerned. I'm worried it might be too slow. But for now, it's too early for me to tell, because I know that when God of War 3 came out on E3, when they revealed God of War 3, the gameplay, it looked way downgraded as to what the final product was. So I don't want to make judgments as of right now. But story is something that they seem to be heavily implying now, which I don't know how you guys feel. I mean, for me, I like the idea of Kratos having a story now. You know, it's no longer just him and killing and mindless hack and slash, which I love, but this is new. I don't know. People are saying it might be a little bit too much like The Last of Us. I don't know. For now, I want to see more where this game is gonna go. I want to wait a bit before I make a few judgments. And oh, and in case you didn't notice, there are dragons now, which I don't know how this even fits in Norse mythology. I don't know. Again, I don't know too much about it. You guys do. I don't. But my overall impression, if I had to give it a rate out of 1 to 10, I'd give it a solid 8. Like I said, graphics blew me away. Gameplay, I'm a little concerned, and I'm and story seems to be having me 50-50. So I don't know how this is gonna play out. I am a huge fan, so I gotta, I'm really worried because I love this series. I love it. I have been a huge fan of it since it first came out, since God of War, the original God of War, first came out, and it was by far one of my favorite games of all time. So that's my take on it. Let me know what you guys think, because I know that you guys probably research it more than I do. So hopefully you guys can fill me in a bit more on Norse mythology or something like that. I'm definitely gonna look into it. All right. All right. Well, that's about it. All right. I'll see you on the next video.